part 22, bag 22, and this is the final bag and the completion of Hogwarts, the Castle and Grounds set. So here we go, here are the contents of the last bag. This is part 22, bag 22, and it's the other things that are added, I think, to the actual miniature of the castle and the grounds. Sorry, I'm skipping again into bits of blue, grey, that taffy because some nice orange, red. There it is for the special architect of Hogwarts. And we've got some more clear, some white, some blacks, and finally some browns. So let's get on with the build. So we've just made the Whomping Willow, and with the cart, look at that stuck on there, lovely little, just a few tiles built there, a couple of the tree elements, the plant elements to stick the plants on, absolutely awesome. And there is an information thing on the plans, so here goes. It says the Whomping Willow was planted to give Professor Lupin a safe escape during his full moon werewolf episodes actually. It hides a secret tunnel leading to the Shrieking Shack where Lupin would stay until he transformed back into human form. Rock and roll. So I've just completed the lovely little build of the Durmstrang ship, and I've got two bits of information for you to listen to. So here we go, I'm going to try and do it nice and steady as I can. The magical Durmstrang ship was used to travel between the Durmstrang Institute and Hogwarts for the Triwizard Tournament. But have you ever wondered how the ship got from the North Sea into the Black Lake? Now, it's followed by, once the ship is in place like it is now, it says the Durmstrang ship arrived in the lake through a magical shortcut created between the lake and the other bodies of the water. Truly magical. On we go. So here we go with another one, and it is the Beauxbatons carriage, and we've got a lovely piece of information, and then I'll just quickly go over the build. The information is as follows. The Pegasus of the Beauxbatons carriage is built with white Lego horn and leaf elements. Notice the reins? They are actually magically transformed candle holders. There they go, you can see them, just studs put in, very, very simple, small build, but doesn't it look good? Well, I think it looks good anyway. Not long to the end now, folks. And there he is, the architect of Hogwarts in all his glory, his beard, sorry for the knock, the robes, he's holding the plans. Nice little back look there. I'm just turning around until he goes on, and then we'll have a proper look once he's installed in his place. Lovely eyes, I love the beard, absolutely amazing. And the final, I think, bit of information is as follows. The architecture of Hogwarts Castle mini figure was created exclusively for this set with a new beard element and Hogwarts model and blueprint scroll, which is what I said, in his hands. So it's a special beard, even though his head needs lining up a bit better, which I'll do in a moment. Excellent. So we've just added a little tray with some stuff on, as you can see, and it says the architect of the Hogwarts castle was active in the years around the turn of the 10th century. Not much is known about his life or other works. So there you have it. So here we go for the completion of part 22, bag 22, and the end of book 2. Yes, it's finally complete, but first let's get into the details of what we've done on this particular part. We started off by making the Whomping Willow, with Ron's dad's car, as you can see. A nice little build, not that many bricks, but it looks to scale, if you know what I mean, which is the main thing, isn't it? Weeping Willow looks good, and really enjoyed building it. It didn't take long, and then from that we went to the boats, the Durmstrang strip, and this was a lovely little build here where we started with the things here, the actual ship, the bow of the ship itself, yeah, and the nose of the ship, the masts, and I even got one little bit wrong, didn't follow the plans correctly, that's typical me, but it was easy enough to do. Just went back and checked and everything was fine. Again, look at the colours, look at how it looks. I mean, it really does look, yeah. And you get close to it, you can see it bobbing through the waves. And like I say, it was a good little build, I enjoyed that one. And I'm trying to do this in order. Then we did the carriage with the girls in, the bow something, can't remember, terrible, getting old. And you can see the little bits here sticking in, stings on a clear pin, as you can see there, the clear thing. As I read there and said, the flowers are supposed to be the flying horsey type creatures. Can't remember what they're called neither. I'm doing really good for this little review for this part in time. But again, it looks very good to my liking. I really do. You know, it's, when you look at that, oh look at that for a shot. Really good. I'm impressed with that. Doesn't take a lot to impress me. Again, when you look at the chandelier part on here, I think that's quite funny there, like as in the reins as they call it at the party, if you remember me reading it out, if anybody watched that earlier on in this video. But yeah, again, really enjoyable. Once that was up and on, it was time for the last piece, and here he is, the architect of Hogwarts. I did two little pieces of him. I think here he is now in his full glory, and let's take a closer look. There he is in his beard, nice printed tar for on his hat. No stickers in this set whatsoever, which is brilliant. Then you have his tray with his different things on, his architectural scroll of Hogwarts, nice printed design on his cloak and robes. Yeah, it looks really good. Trying to get the back of him for you all. And this is why we do things earlier on, so as you get to see the ins and outs. And as they say, not a lot was known about the architect, and there was lots of things about Hogwarts that people didn't know about. But like I say, the two little builds, putting him on the actual pedestal, putting him to the board, and that was it really. That was the end of this particular bag, the end of the set. And if you like with that, if you like what I'm doing, please press that like button and drop a few comments in the comment section if you'd like to, if you got time, just to say what you think of the set. What do you think of the architect of Hogwarts? What do you think of his new moulded beer piece, which is what they said, a new moulded beer piece, which is nice. And if you want to follow us on these travels, we've got the full review coming up in the next video, and then of course whatever the next build's going to be, I don't think there's a decision yet. In fact, I know there's not a decision yet. Please click that subscribe button, and I'm sure there'll be something along the lines that all of you will get yourselves into and enjoy. And with that, my name is Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.